Yo, it's your boy, Kamasi Bediako, here again, you know what I'm saying? Drop a little, you know what I'm saying, little knowledge, little story time, nice little fable for real life people, real life situations, you know what I'm saying? Letting the vine speak through regular people, you know what I'm saying? In terms that people can understand. So, I'm just a messenger, you know. So today, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go with the Torah. And then we're going to go with the Torah, you know. Then we go with the big boys, as usual. You know what I'm saying? So today, we're going to start with this Torah. And as always, let everybody know. You already see on the bottom of the deck, look at your boy, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting, looking for that one. Okay. All right, young man. Feel that, you know what I'm saying? Young man, armored up, thinking about love. It is what it is. All right, so what's the story today? You know what I'm saying? What word, what special story, you know what I'm saying, for those who's out there? Ooh, jump straight out. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a little stack. Then we're going to go here. Put that whole stack on there. Put that stack on there. Shut that stack. Put it right here. Put it over there. Put it back there. Put it right there. Okay. So now we got that on there. Gotta go here. All right. You know what I'm saying? Now we got that. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 10. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So today's just a normal day, you know what I'm saying, like any other day, you know what I'm saying? I'd be excited too to hear these nice little stories, give you something to do, you know what I'm saying, something to listen to. I'm trying to make them longer and stuff like that though, but it's difficult channeling people who you don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then, it could be all over the place. But I'm eager to hear the story as well. So let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. You can never get too much wisdom. That's real. All right. Putting that there. Boom. 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 All right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this story's all about. Wow. This is a young man that don't know where to go. He like, I did. I had this sword and I started off good. I was doing my thing and, I was like, look at my hat and look at my outfit. You know what I'm saying? I got my drip right. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going out there to work in the background and doing my stuff, but something happened and... What's wrong, young man? You got scared out there of the world? Oh no! I don't know. I don't know. I was upside down. I was right side up, and now I'm upside down. I was right side, but I'm right down. I was down, but I'm this way. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, you know what I'm saying. What's going on with that? Because I didn't win the battle. You know what I'm saying? What battle didn't you win? You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be victorious though, but really, I didn't do my thing. And young man, you seem to be torn. You going 2 different ways. You talking about winning, you scared, you this, you that. What's happening out here? You know what I'm saying? Yo, the star. You know what I'm saying? You get what you give. You know what I'm saying? And so if you don't put in, you know what I'm saying, and do your thing, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. And wow, you know what I'm saying? Wow. You know, was it about women? You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing, getting lost out there? Yes, I made an offer and she was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was like when I first met her, I was like, this is everything. Like, wow, okay. You know, but what happened? Man, then the tower came. And what happened? So that means something happened, and, you know, it was kind of hard to understand what to do. Hmm. Well, if you loved her and everything was right and you were doing your thing, everything should have been right. So why do you have a tower? What's your best plan of action, young man? You haven't been loving yourself, giving to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You giving it away. You was ready for the world. You thought you knew what you was doing. You was like, yeah, look at me, my sword, and all of this. But life didn't tell you about taking these L's, huh? What's going on all around you? Secrets coming out. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, the ugly stuff. Why does everybody want me to be the ugly truth? Why can't be these things? Is that like a wolf or is just like a dog? Like we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Look at the doors right there. They're like one door is this way, one door looking that way, you know what I'm saying? Like look how big that moon is. Why everybody always hating on me? Okay, my bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but secrets is secrets. What do you want to happen? A nice home, something to come home to, go through the gates. You be like, yo, that's my crib. That's my crib. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. The outcome. Betrayal. Sometimes things ain't as bad as it seems, even betrayal. This is my saying. Whatever don't kill you, become scared of you. That's real. So what does the divine have to say about all of this? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't been doing the nurturing that you need to. That mothering figure, that peace that you need in your heart, in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to find that for yourself. You can't just always go to your mommy and daddy and things like that. You have to find within. Young man, it's the divine. Come holla at me. Young woman, whoever you are out there, the divine is like, come holla at me. I got something to say to you. Okay. All right. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. As always. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful stories. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and bring out, you know what I'm saying, the other one, as always. Let everybody see what's going on so it ain't nothing crazy. You know. Go ahead, give it a nice little stack until we see, you know what I'm saying, what message needs to jump out today. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Like, okay. The two. All right. Two of y'all got something to say today. All right. Well, ain't even let me get my stacky. Some people ask me, like, why you stacking like that, bruh? It's just like, really, I'm just trying to get the most random of randoms that I can get. Because this ain't no card game, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh, I can get all the aces and all of that, you know? It's just like whatever needs to be said in whatever order. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many combinations out here. You know, there's so many situations, so many ways to see it. It's like real life though out here. You know what I'm saying? Or that Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying? It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. All right, let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So let's see what's going on out here in this world. Let's see what's going on out here. Bring this a little closer here. Boop, boop. All right. I'm gonna go here, here, and here, and here. There we go. The same. Okay. So let's see what this is about. Yo, this is about somebody doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And going in the wrong direction. You know, bro. Like, have you ever tried to juggle going backwards, being upside down? Nah, that kind of sound foolish, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even know. Like maybe I'll try to spin off this top off into the sky, and then it'll be cool. Like, bro, all that sound ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to get back right side up and stop doing too much. Well, let's see. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's like the baby's not mine. The baby's not yours. The baby's not yours. Whoa, I don't know why I said that. You know, it just, there should be, you know what I'm saying, the beautiful, you know what I'm saying, the empress, you know, but upside down. You know what I'm saying? The baby's not yours. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't even know why I said that, but that is what it is. You know, that's what I was led to say. So what's going on about all this madness? Yo, the high priest is sitting on top like, I can see what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's two people doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting up here like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Turn right side up. Who baby is it? You know what I'm saying? Bro, put down all that stuff you juggling and all of that. Just cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Look within. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bro said he gonna try to juggle upside down. Did you hear? I did. Did you hear? Did you hear the Brandy song? No, baby. Nah, it wasn't even the Brandy song that was right. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be The Boy Is Mine. They just said the baby's not yours. You crazy. You dumb. You dumb. Yeah, High Priestess, you dumb. All right. Well, what's going on? There was an offer. You know what I'm saying? And it was like behind the back, you know what I'm saying? Behind the table, you know what I'm saying? It was like other people sitting here like we heard, bro, like just give me a little bit of bread right behind the back, you know what I'm saying? Nobody even know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm poorer than them, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know how hurt I am. Look at my stick or whatever. Hey, bro, you got a nice little bag right there though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm really hurt though. If you just hook me up, I know I'll be good. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, man or person, woman, you're juggling, doing too much. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What are we watching out for? Reuniting somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Giving their love, you know what I'm saying, away, giving it to someone else. You know what I'm saying? And that person's like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I hold it with two hands. You know what I'm saying? Delicately loving it, you know? Wow. Watching out for that, huh? What's your best plan of action? Take care of home. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Let go. Just say goodbye. That person gone. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Just look out your window and just say bye-bye. I feel that. What's going on all around you? You already know. You know what I'm saying? All the phony is gone. It ain't no future in the front. Ain't no future in the front. You know, not dancing as somebody going down, but it's kind of like ain't no future in a front. What do we want? What do you want to happen? Rest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let it all go. You know what I'm saying? Trying to chill through battle. You know what I'm saying? Bury the ones that got hurt. You know what I'm saying? In this war. You know what I'm saying? Really let it go. You know what I'm saying? All the stress, stuff like that is cemented inside of me. I know what's going on. That's deep. What type of outcomes happening from this? It's like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm just smelling the roses before it's all gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, look, you know what I'm saying? Things are happening. But I'm like, you know what? At least I got the drip. You know what I'm saying? At least I saved my Rose. The dog like, yo, Rose, let that boy go and then put your hands right up in here so I can grab you, bro. You going dumb out there. That's going dumb. What does the divine have to say about all of this? You know what I'm saying? Divine like, yo, this is wild out here. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta come down, you know what I'm saying? Or come up or do everything and do what I gotta do. And yo, bro, it's over with for that. Whatever way that I used to feel, whatever way that you used to feel, pull it out. Give it back to the ocean. Give that energy back. You know what I'm saying? Let it flow. Let it do its thing. Bro, you see me right here with the stone face? I'm not even tripping. I'm feeling some type of way, but I got to keep my composure. You know what I'm saying? And the divine is like, this is the way you got to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got that little scepter up there. You're doing your thing, but you're like, oops. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? I'll get me some more water, some fresh water. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I feel that divine. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. Get that fresh water. You know what I'm saying? That's all water. Get that fresh. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. Let go of that old water. Man, divine be dropping that knowledge out there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We got big boy cards. We're gonna bring them out in all types of stacks like this. Bring them all type of stacks. I'm just gonna pull random ones too. Ooh, don't flip over yet. 4. Because I want it to be a surprise to me as well. You know, I don't know what is gonna be on one or whatever. So, you know, and this is crazy. I forgot to count. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, whatever, you know. And I can just see this is, you know, gonna be kind of crazy. Because I ain't even, it's just like, whatever. Alrighty then, just let's do something in there. Alright, that's as random as possible. I really didn't even look at the count, but let's go. Alright, so now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let us begin. You know what I'm saying? First thing, dropping that knowledge. Said the beauty of God. You know what I'm saying? Angels are all around. You know what I'm saying? Loving the divine and being in a beautiful light of doing positive things and doing the right thing. Make the sun shine brighter. Make the grass be greener. You know what I'm saying? Let your nostrils just recolor. That's how you be feeling. You know what I'm saying? You just doing the right thing. So, you know what I'm saying? There's enemies out here. I got enemies. I got enemies. Many men, you know what I'm saying? All of that. You know, a person only makes themselves an enemy to another person once they realize or they don't realize the love or envy or deep something that they have for that person, because really in this world it's so much stuff. It's you so busy with what's going on, you're gonna put your energy into hating on me, hating on the collective, hating on the divine's chosen. It's like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Miss me with that. S, you know what I'm saying? First, last name. Yo, somebody was out here. Let's turn it the right side up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's out here using witchcraft the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And they need to stop it, because eventually you can't live off of other people, because what was the purpose of your birth? What was the purpose of your energy and your magic and your name and your birthday? You know what I'm saying? If you think you can do stuff to people or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, then that means that that person should be able to do that to you too. But if you ain't telling nobody what you doing, naughty, naughty. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, main female out there not doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Not living up to it. Not, you know what I'm saying, womaning up out here. Who am I as a man, you know what I'm saying, to say? I don't know. But for the ladies out there, for the women that's out there, you know when, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, when a person is not womaning up, you know. And that person knows too. Yo, that person ain't, you know what I'm saying, whoever this is, they're not plugging into the source, you know what I'm saying? They like trying to pull their own energy from themselves. It's like, I'm gonna drink this water, then go to the bathroom, and then filter it and make it water again, and then drink it, and then you know what I'm saying, like dumb madness. Instead of like getting fresh water and freshly doing it the natural way, I'm gonna just keep, because as long as there's fluid, I have fluid in my body, I can do whatever I need to do. Wow. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Not aware. Being not aware is just like when people say in the Matrix, like you sleepwalking. And you know what I'm saying? And sleepwalking is just like, I'm thinking about my shoes, I'm thinking about Facebook, I'm thinking about likes, I'm thinking about what people, say about me, and I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking about how cool this is, or whatever. And you're not aware of your own life. You're not aware of your surroundings. You're not aware of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Please get that together. Please. Bruh. You are not the master. You know what I'm saying? And when we say that, you know what I'm saying, that's to myself too. You know what I'm saying? The divine, the most high that you can think of. We are all, I guess I have to speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? I humble myself to not call myself no master or nothing or whatever like that, because I'm just a human being with understanding. The more I understand, the more compassionate, the more I could be closer to God and understand that. But to say anything, to hold some title of the master or whatever title it is to have people say they're gonna respect me and stuff like that. You should respect everybody, and if we're all students and there is no masters, you know what I'm saying? You're just a master of your own life like everybody else is, and that's what's up. People are just doing rituals all wrong. I'm like, did I all of them upside down? Nope. It's like that. I done went over and over about this, you know what I'm saying? People doing rituals and stuff like that. It was supposed to be to honor ancestors, to bring on crops, to bring on things that's good, not to be secretive, to gain power, to do stuff over people and then lie and say that you're so talented and then all of a sudden fall off and nobody know what happened to the talent. Where did it go? You know? Weird. Weird. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We really need to go back to our art, you know what I'm saying, as people, as individuals, as you know what I'm saying, just humans, like discovery of ourselves, of what paint does, what singing does, what dancing do, you know what I'm saying? What does it really do for us? What is your art? Music, you know what I'm saying? Different outlets to be you, just as normal, just as regular, just jamming, going with the law of rhythm, doing you, being a slayer, you know what I'm saying, of your demons, being a slayer, you know what I'm saying, of your problems, being a slayer, you know what I'm saying, of all of that in the world, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to come against you, just hating, you know what I'm saying. Do what you gotta do. See, thinking. It's a good thing to do. It's bad to be stuck in your head, but it's good to think before you react. But it's not, you know, like they say in dominoes, you study long, you study wrong, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do and react. You know, yo, bad spirits, you know what I'm saying, out there. Let me say bad spirits. There's good spirits and there's bad spirits. You know what I'm saying? Bad spirits don't like good stuff, you know what I'm saying? You being positive, you're trying to clean yourself up, trying to not have addictions, you know what I'm saying? You're trying not to be out there in the world, trying not to be a player, trying not to be a, you know what I'm saying, a streetwalker, you know? And then there's the people that's like, I want to be a streetwalker, I want to drink, I want to smoke, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, you know what I'm saying? And those spirits are promoting that negativity, you know what I'm saying? Not on that. Yeah. Yeah, somebody not gonna see the sun. You know what I'm saying? The sun is down for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's a sad place to be at when the sun is down. You know what I'm saying? I used to get in trouble. You know, mama said, oh, you know, or my mama and baby mamas, all of that when I was in that south node. You know, not to let the sun beat me. You know. And it seemed like when you're doing too much, the nighttime has such a crazy influence on you that when the sun comes up, instead of enjoying that beautiful, you know what I'm saying, the sunbeams and things like that, and you know what I'm saying, not talking about those who just work at night. I feel you gotta do what you gotta do. But for those who just partying and kicking it, you sleep most of that time of all of that beautifulness, just so you can wake up in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Again, go through it all over again. Crazy. Hey, the mother. Everybody needed one, you know. But I understand, and this is just my theory now in life. As a baby, the purpose of having your mother and father there is that the mother teaches you how to be nurturing and love yourself and all around by showing you, by being that loving, by being that nurturing, by being that understanding. And then the father explains to you how hard that the world is and how hard you have to work, you know what I'm saying? How disciplined you need to be, you know what I'm saying? How stern you need to be on yourself and others if you have to, you know what I'm saying? Taurus. Yo, it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. the weight of the world can be heavy on your shoulders. And so the best way to do, lighten up. Straight up, lighten up. Be a good lover. Sometimes people out here in the world be thinking like they have to spice up their relationship or they gotta do this and they gotta do that. Like, just be a good lover. And being a good lover can mean multiple things. Being a good lover can be just listening. It could be having to exercise so you have the stamina to last long as you need to finding out whatever tools or education that you need to further your knowledge to be successful in the areas of love. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways to be a good lover, and none of them are quick. Yo, got the angels out there, you know what I'm saying? Who sees all, you know what I'm saying? Who letting God know the secrets out there, the stuff that people doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like God's eyes is everywhere on top of being everywhere on top of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching it on top of people snitching, you know what I'm saying? Please stop doing bad, stop doing wrong. X. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That looks like that's supposed to be a W though, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm led to leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Fire. So I'm gonna deal with positive part of fire and I'm gonna say the negative part of fire. The positive part of fire is pumped up, you know what I'm saying? Eager, ready to go, willing to go out there and get your dreams. Like, And then there's fire that burns things down. When things were too excited, things got too out of hand, where the energy was too much and the fire was hard to control. Water. The positive things of water that it replenishes, you know what I'm saying? It rejuvenates. It swallows you up and spits you back out differently. Like it slows everything down, submerge you into yourself. And on the negative side, it washes away. It breaks down. It erodes things. It fills up, covers things. Creativity. You know what I'm saying? Just like you sitting here chilling, listening to me, doing whatever. Be creative to yourself. Give to the world. Give to yourself. How do I do that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, that was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Loving beautiful words and messages that was here today. It's your boy, Kamasi Bediako. As always, fear God, love yourself. Have a great day. Togas off.